¿Lo dieron uno ya, viste? Uno allá, este con la pistola. ¿La pistola es esta, no? El de raya, el de raya. Marico, estaba duro, marico. Otro payaso más. Otro con la pistola. Pero pistola para el aire, para más nadie. De negro, de negro. ¿Por qué no lo mata, pues? ¿Por qué no lo mata?
We got another incident with the Venezuelan gangs. It seems to me they're taking over Dallas as well. It's bad enough they're taking over Chicago, then Denver, Aurora, and now North Dallas. So this article comes from Daily Mail. It says it is a startling and surprising admission. The Dallas Police Department confirmed the Tren tDa, is in North Texas committing crimes, according to Daily Mail. The notorious South American mob, best known for SA, girls and women exploiting the fellow Venezuelans crossing the U.S.-Mexican border in recent years. As Daily Mail was first reported mixed in with asylum-seeking migrants and is behind a crime wave stretching from Miami to New York. Last week in Aurora, Colorado, gang members were seen in a video storming an apartment complex armed to hit with assault rifles and banging on doors. In North Texas, the criminal organization presence had been rumored for at least a year, but for the first time ever, law enforcement officials have publicly confirmed their arrival. We have had gang activity in North Dallas are linked to the tDa gang from Venezuela. Dallas Police Department spokeswoman Jennifer Pryor told DailyMail.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, it shows you that the government ain't gonna do a damn thing about this. We already did report it about a week ago that they taking over an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado. They already, reportedly that they already try to take over a block. I don't care what nobody say, but they try to take over a block and they try to take over an apartment building in the south side of Chicago and now in North Dallas. So the Venezuelan gang is here in America. And already the government said, well, I ain't got nothing to do with this. There's nothing I can do. You have the FBI, the CIA, the DIA, and y'all can't even kick these people out of there? It's time for Donald Trump to basically win this election, hopefully. And I'm not no Trump supporter. As a matter of fact, I'm independent. But the way the Democrats is trying to hee-hee-ha and allowing this to happen, and we have to defend ourselves because we're dealing with these crazy Venezuelan gangs. This is crazy, guys. This is concerning. This is really concerning. And I'm sorry that the thing of it is that now the question is, since these Venezuelan gangs are here, what is Black America's going to do? Hell, what is Hispanic American gangs are going to do? Because I know they ain't with this either. Ladies and gentlemen, this is weird. This is wild. How this unfold for the last couple of years, that all these people comes in this country, right? And you don't even know where they've come from. You don't know where their background is. You don't even know if they're a gang member or not. So it took a prison gang, the tDa, is now taking complete control in the U.S. Let's just keep it real. And I told y'all before, and shouts out to this guy on Clubhouse, Carter. Mr. Carter, he even says that since Chicago become a sanctuary cities, that this is going to happen. And you see the pictures of what happened in Aurora, Colorado. For those of you who don't know, you see what's going on. This is mainly the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, that we're on our own. We probably need to be armed. Try to buy some guns in our house to protect ourselves, because who's going to protect us? The police doesn't care. The federal government doesn't care. Who's going to protect us? If this was a black gang, is doing this, the feds would shut us down a long time ago, and they know that. But since we have immigration or immigrants taking over, it's crazy. Now, this is the pictures, and again, shouts out to Daily Mail. These are the pictures of what happened in Aurora, Colorado, in apartment buildings, how they break in and everything. So it's really getting scary, guys. And I'm sorry that this is showing you that you got the Venezuelan gangs now taking over at least 6 states. Most of them are sanctuary cities. So you got one in Denver, you got one in Aurora, you got one in Chicago, and now in Dallas, that's 4. And you in New York, that's 5. There's a 5 so far. 5 states are now where the Tren de Aragua is at the moment. They're taking over 5 states so far. 5. Wake up, people. We need to wake up. So it continue to say is the Texas cops stopped short. Listen to this, guys. The Texas cop stopped short of detailing what specific crime the tDa, the Tren de Aragua, as the gang is known by federal agents, has been involved in locally, citing ongoing investigations. Our department is collaborating with other agencies to address possible crimes linked to this and other gangs in our city. The latest development is the next logical step after the tDa established new headquarters on the U.S.-Mexico border just south of El Paso, Texas. In Texas' 6th largest city, about 9 hours from Dallas, police are working on a confidential plan to address the growing threat, insiders told DailyMail.com last month. Have you ever heard of it's too little too late? They're already here, and it's under your nose. See, when it comes to black gangs, y'all shut us down. When it comes to terrorism, y'all shut us down. But now, all of a sudden, y'all ain't gonna do nothing about the Trinity Diago gang? Really? Y'all have so much resources and so much stuff happening that y'all can use that you're not gonna even do anything to stop these guys? You have so much resources to shut down the Bloods and the Crips, the GDs and Vice Lords with a snap of a finger. You got international terrorism like Al Qaeda or 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 um or any terrorist group that comes in the country. Y'all got resources on them and shut them down. But y'all can't do nothing about this. This is ridiculous, guys. Let's move on. As DailyMail.com investigator revealed, Venezuelan migrants have infiltrated food delivery and rideshare apps, renting or buying accounts that do not belong to them and showing up at your door illegally. Venezuela's most violent gang, Tren de Aragua, has moved its headquarters to just across the U.S. border in the Mexican town of Ciudad Juarez. That is the U.S.-Mexican border. And I'm surprised that the Mexican mafia didn't know about this either. Why? And that's what I'm saying, that unless the Mexican mafia has ties to this gang too, as well as the MS-13s and everything else, if that's true, we're screwed. And if the U.S. government said there's nothing they can do, which that's a damn lie, but okay, but if they can do, then this is to allow these gangs taking over every U.S. major cities in this country. And again, now they're starting to create chapters in U.S. major cities now. Again, you got Chicago, you got Denver, Aurora, you got New York, and now Dallas, and possibly 6, which is Los Angeles. And you telling me y'all you ain't do nothing about this? So, Daily Mail showing the map of this, the Venezuela, how the Venezuelans can, go to the Mexican border and enter it legally. So to me, ladies and gentlemen, this is ridiculous how this plays out. And I'm sorry, like this is concerning. This is scary, and it's like it's a hostile takeover in every major city in the U.S. This Venezuelan gang is taking complete control of the U.S. government, and the U.S. government themselves don't know what to do. They don't know. They don't know how to handle something like this. When you're dealing with the same gang that beheads everyone, right? It's crazy. Now look at this. This is tattoos right here. I don't understand the Michael Jordan tattoo, but others tattoos like this is what the tDa gang look is, and it proved it. And it's according to the Department of Homeland Security. So it says in many cases, the migrant workers under assumed names and identities don't have authorization to work in the U.S. or a driver's license to legally operate a vehicle. It raises huge concerns about the safety of the home delivery apps and the consumer's ability to trust who is actually delivering food to their home and family. With customers' personal information potentially placed in the hands of the dangerous street gangs, the Venezuelan community in Dallas is concentrated in enclaving in the northern part of the city called Villa Dallas by the Venezuelan migrants who first arrived there years ago. Thugs living in the area plunged Villa Dallas into mayhem in October 2023 report by DailyMail.com showed. The neighborhood became the scene of illegal street races, beatings, shootings, and extortion attempts. So I'm going to show you this. And I just don't understand. This is the tattoos, allegedly tattoos, of the tDa gang, right? Now, the first tattoo, I don't understand because it shows you the Michael Jordan 23. Shows you the Michael Jordan, like, how he was with the Chicago Bulls. He got the 23. But, okay, continue to say is this. See these pictures right here? This is what happened in Dallas, in Villa Dallas. So a man is brutally beating in Villa Dallas, a Venezuelan community in North Texas. The video that you just saw the first time, that's what it is. And it was making it even sadder that the Dallas police ain't even arrest these guys. Ain't even, I guess they too scared about that situation. But, ladies and gentlemen, looks to me that the immigration gangs are taking over our cities, our neighborhoods, our businesses, and the U.S. government know they're here and they know what they're doing, and there's nothing they can do about it. I mean, they can shut down the Bloods and the Crips. They can shut down the GDs and the Vice Lords. Hell, they can even shut down MS-13 and Latin Kings. But you're telling me that you can't shut down these people? Because you can't shut down all these resources. You can't even shut these people down. You can shut down terrorist people that come to this country. You can't shut these guys down, really? Wow. You can shut down Al Qaeda. You can shut down ISIS from other countries, but you can't shut these people down. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. I mean, they are running wild. They already took over apartment buildings, and people can ain't nobody took over our building, and they already taking over parts of south side of Chicago, but they did not. Oh, ain't nobody take over our building. Wow. It says one disturbing clip shared by a resident shows a man with a shirt over his head well on by several men. The man appears to be unconscious until he moves his arm and is then kicked in the head. Meanwhile, car tires can be heard screeching in the background as shots are fired into the air. Don't kill him, said a bystander. The person who posted the video to Instagram identified local gangsters who says are behind the Balaam. The most popular nickname are Area El Pibe and Cheeto, three alleged mini criminal gang leaders who face each other to keep control of the area. So, ladies and gentlemen, they allowing all of this. The U.S. government allowing all of this to happen. Yep, but yet, if we do this, if the Bloods and Crips are doing this, if GDs and Vice Lords are doing this, hell, if the terrorists, Al Qaeda, taking over the building, or even ISIS taking over the building, all the federal agencies, FBI, NSA, everybody will shut this place down. But y'all tell me y'all can't control this people? Y'all can't control Tren Aragua? I cannot believe this, man. This is just, oh man. I'll tell you like this: if something happens, don't blame. This is what I'm saying. Y'all better say nothing. Now, this man right here, Rondo Vasquez, he's an immigration attorney in Miami, Florida, with strong ties to the Venezuelan community. So, this is what he claims. He said, "But there's nothing many about these criminals," explained immigration attorney Rolando Vasquez. A lot of these people are criminals from the Nicolas Maduro regime, the Miami lawyer stated. Some are ex-security forces, they are professional criminals or part of the criminal organization. Some South American thugs are members of so-called colectivos or Venezuelan state-run militia, Vasquez says. The government-backed gangs run Venezuela towns, demanding bribes, taking personal items from homes simply because they want to, and kicking or attacking citizens at the request of Maduro, who was indicted by the U.S. government in 2020 for narco terrorism and drug trafficking charges. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're facing right now. Tren de Aragua is here and it's here to stay. Looks like the police that aren't doing anything. The federal government aren't doing anything, unless there's different presidents running it. Maybe a president not doing anything about it, but you're allowing immigrants coming to this country. We don't even know where they come from. We don't know what their background is. We don't even know if they have a criminal record or not. And you're allowing all these people in this country. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the article, but part of the article. But you allowing these people in this country. This is sad. This is supposed to be in the United States of America, and you're letting gang members from a different country take complete over a major city. 5 so far. You got Chicago, you got Denver, you got Aurora, you got New York, now Dallas, and possibly Los Angeles, which is 6. How many others are here? And they're taking over block by block, city by city. And you're telling me we got all the resources, the FBI, NSA, CIA, DIA. Y'all allow these people in this country? And Department of Homeland Security. We got all these resources and these government agencies, and you're telling me y'all going to let them take over our entire country? I don't care. This shows you that America won't be in America long. I'm going to tell you that right now. This country won't be America long. It's not going to be the land of the free and the home of the brave anymore. Because you're allowing these people taking complete control of this United States. Y'all allowing this. This is the failure is yours. They're just taking over. And then soon, Trinity Agua is going to take over to every U.S. major city we know. And not just sanctuary cities, all cities. They're setting up shops, they're setting up chapters all across this country. And you're telling me you guys are allowing this to happen. Wow. Wow. This is unbelievable, people. I just can't believe this. And the problem is that they don't care. They don't care. So let me know what y'all think in the comments.